Guys, welcome to it. This is Heroes of Infinite Tales. So I put out a video previously about Heroes of Infinite Tales after this update, and I was not happy. But then I kind of get why it happened and why they needed to reset the missions. So I will be putting out another video, I think after this one, or maybe after two of these ones. Then I will get thoroughly into it as to why it was necessary for them to reset those missions, because it was necessary, it was vital, and you would be amazed at the effects or the benefits of that. So getting right into this one, my Kiki got a whole host of stuff, and she got a uniform as well, and not a uniform, sorry guys, a costume. She got a costume, and yeah man, I'm loving it so far. But I have been lazy when it comes to the game, guys. I do not want to lie. So for the one advice I would give to everyone out there playing the game, if you're starting to play the game, make sure that each and every single day when that Sanctuary of Trials resets, you are there playing it, because that Sanctuary of Trials actually gets you a lot of experience, an enormous amount of experience points. So getting to mythic level is not so difficult in this game. It's just that I've been lazy. I think with my pirate, I'm on 99 at the moment. I think if I was giving it enough time, I would have by now been on mythic level. I think 99, if I'm not mistaken, if I had put in enough effort, if I had put in enough time on or in the game. So today I just wanted to check out something that I was not exposed to before. So this is the guild events, or the guild the guild modes that you can that you have an option to play, or that you have an option to participate in. So obviously that's the guild main, but what I wanted to check out and what seemed immediately interesting to me was the Hall of Abundance. So this one basically, as you can see, it gives out protection runes. So I do synthesize a lot of these runes from my immortal weapons, but then I haven't been getting a lot of immortal items lately, also because I haven't been playing the game. So for me, this is a bonus. So it is called Hall of Abundance. I have honestly not played it, so this is the first time I'm seeing it as you guys are seeing it yourselves. And if there's any advice out there on Hall of Abundance, please hit me up, because these runes for me are important, because it contributes to the overall stats for all of your characters. So if you have an ensemble of 6 and you have maxed out your collection, then it contributes to 6 characters. So for me, that is a bonus, and that makes them, I think, one of the most important materials in the game itself. So I haven't checked out the mythic weapons as yet, but I saw you can also draw for these mythic weapons. But then my thing is, I am still on that journey to level up my character, so weapons at the moment are not a priority. So this thing, oh yes, it does have auto skill, so let's just auto skill it there. I think this Lena might actually have a mythic weapon, and we are done just like that. I think it has to be this Lena, guys. Like, you can see the attack point on her as well is like 2 million. What? So I really need to work on getting to that mythic level. Like that is important. I think that is very important. So let us see if we'll get the same person over and over again. I doubt it, because I don't think the game will do that. It should have essentially a random selection. If it's the same person, then it's a bonus for me, because she clears the mission in like a few seconds. So that also reduces the time that you spend on the game. And with regards to the game itself, I really have nothing to complain about, even at this point, even after not spending too much time on the game. I have nothing to complain about, because I come back in after the update. There are so many things that are going on with the game. There are so many advantages that we have gotten, so many reward classes that have been advanced. So I have nothing to complain about. So I think as soon as we hit there, because this seems like the altar of purification, sorry, but in reverse. So it seems like they are protecting something, and then we have to, I don't know, destroy that something. Am I alone? What happened? Was I alone in this game? I think I was alone. Oh goodness. So even if you get defeated, you still you still earn a reward. I think the previous one, let me just get to another one. I think the previous one, actually, we might have been killed. I don't think we won. We might have been killed. I think that's what's happening. Oh my goodness. I am thinking that Lena that was on 105 mythic level had actually beaten the game that quickly. I think we got killed. It was the other way around. Okay, I'm going to try moving around. I think if we get to that spinning orb like sphere thing, that might be able to take it down, because we are fighting enemies, and to me it seems like Altar of Purification, different color, and it might be in reverse. So I'm just going to try that and let's see what happens. I'm glad that they give you like 5 entries, so you do get time to kind of explore and do what you need to do. So I think it's basically it works on a kill point system. So you have to, I guess, kill as many as you can, and maybe that helps. I don't know. Okay, right now I'm not dying, and there's something shining in the far end. So okay, I am dying. Sorry guys, I am dying. I actually wanted to go check out what that blue orb was back there, but then I didn't get a chance to. I got killed before then. So they at least give you 5 tries to kind of, I don't know, stack up your stats or your runes. So it essentially means that after this gaming mode I will have 5 runes, which, you know, to synthesize a more advanced class you need 5 of them. So each day you can get one of the advanced runes if you play this mode every day. It's this game is really about mathematics and time, guys. Like, the more time you spend, the more rewards you will get. It's as simple as that. So I think for me to clear up also some of the normal adventure stages, I saw they are advanced. Now I'm stuck on, like, I think the third phase of one of the adventure areas. So you do kind of need that mythic level. You do need to reach that mythic level, and it does not cost very much. It just costs your time, really, because all you have to do is just keep playing Sanctuary of Trials to keep adding on to your stats. I have never really used crystals, because now I require 1000 crystals to repeat it in a day. If I have played it, I'm not going to do that, because I think with more time I should be able to get there, and crystals can be used for other important things, so I'm not going to use it for that. So this is my last entry. I am just going to see the rune count that I get. So if you do get 5 of the same, it is essentially an advanced rune, but then if you do not get 5 of the same, then it just adds on to your collection as well, and then maybe you can synthesize more, and then you can get to your more advanced runes quicker. So for me, I do not have a problem with this gaming mode, and that's one other thing that I love about this game so much. They are limitless, literally limitless, and numerous gaming modes that have different and valuable uses. So for me, the game was well thought out. The game's progress, the game's development as well going forward, it has been gone through with a fine tooth comb. Like, these guys are very, I'm losing the word now. These guys are very thorough when it comes to the game and the direction of the game itself. They thought it through, and they are doing amazing things. You never get disappointed with anything in the game, whether it's a patch or an update. It never really disappoints. So yes, those are all 5 entries that I had for the day. So let's see if I go in here. Okay, not enough training points. So it is called Hall of Abundance. This whole equipment 1 and equipment 2 set scale is messing with my mind, because before we had PvP and adventure, now we have 1 and 2. So I'm wondering how that 1 and 2 works, because you can choose that 1 and 2 even in normal adventure modes. So for me, that is extremely puzzling. But yes, guys, that was Hall of Abundance. It gets you those all important runes that increase the stats of all of your characters collectively. So for me, that's an amazing thing. That's an amazing thing. That is a valuable and much needed addition. So let me check out actually where I am when it comes to those runes. So I think it should be available. It might be characters, actually, now that I think about it. So yes, let's go to characters, Training ground, yes. Tier, skill. Okay, no, maybe it is not characters, but it should be available somewhere. Let's see if maybe in my bag I can synthesize those runes that way, because that used to be available before with the previous version of the game, or before I had updated the game. So yes, rune. Let's go there. So obviously I have new ones from that mode that I have been playing. So I am just going to check out which new ones I do have. Okay, not too bad, but I still cannot synthesize any of these. So before there was another column here that would give you an option to actually go into your weapons and then synthesize from your weapon. So I guess now I'm going to go to bag and go to the immortal weapon itself and see if it can be done that way, the normal way, the way that we were used to. So let me see. If it's not done, then I am not clear as to how you now get runes besides for that Hall of Abundance, which would not make sense if they did do that. It would not make sense. I would be sorely disappointed. So let's go to armor. Okay, so all the immortal items, accessories, and whatnot I have used up in some form or way. So that necklace is the strongest at the moment. Let's go for this one and see if we cannot. So you can't use immortal equipment anymore to extract runes. Interesting. I don't know how I feel about this, guys. I don't know how I feel about this, but then it means for now that Hall of Abundance is the only way you can get those much needed runes. I'm honestly on the fence about this. I'm baffled. I do not know what to think of it, but then yes, currently that is the situation. So that's the one advice I can give everyone out there. Sanctuary of Trials, the Sanctuary of Experience that gives experience. Play it as much as you can, guys. Grind as much as you can and make sure that you do it every day to make sure that you have consistent growth and consistent level advancement so that you can get to that all needed phase of mythic level count. I think that's the one important thing. But guys, from me, Heroes of Infinite Tales, until next time.